Oh god, I'm late for 2 minutes. Shit. Okay, wait. Hold on. Ah! There we go. Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. Wait, where the fuck is my hat? Okay, there we go. Ah! Blue Lagoon. Oh god, why is it like that? Wait. This is cursed. Eh! There we go. There we go. Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is Lorene Hanan. Ziwatan Transfinity Liwayway, Vichugis next problem. Lorene Hanan Mabuhay. And today we are about to do the third goal of my donathon, which is the Pinoy Snacks tier list. So first up, let me just give a shout out to the first three people in the chat. Let's give a shout out to Dead Stare for being the first. Thank you for being here first. Hello, Taco. Hi, how are you? Yes. Hello, Taco. How are you doing? We're gonna be doing the Pinoy snacks tier list. I've been trying to find stuff that's like I've been trying to like find a tier list for them, but most of them are like has like only like few entries. So there's one that I found. Yes, you are the fifth. Actually, I think question mark. Yeah, but today we're gonna be doing Pinoy snacks tier list. There's one that I found that is whatchamacallit, just like junk food, but it's only like 30 entries, so it's not as like complete question mark, or as like, well, I'm not like looking forward for like a comprehensive list, but more so it's like just like a tier list that has like a lot of entries to them. But I found one that also has like a lot of entries, but it also includes whatchamacallit, like things such as like the whole the non-junk food stuff that also are snacks. So maybe we should do that. I don't know, because it's the most complete one, but I would have only wanted like a junk food tier list just because I just ate dinner. Hello. What did you have? Also, hello Mang Sora. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for choosing my stream to hang out. Hi, how are you? How's your evening or morning or wherever you are? Hello. Yeah, so should we just do like the only junk food tier list, or should we do the one that's like the more kind of like the one that has like a lot going on for it? Because it not only had junk food, but also it had stuff like lumpiang Shanghai. Wait, let me check what it's like. It also included stuff like polvoron and corn and taho and all of that. So should we do that instead, or you guys just want to have me do the whatchamacallit, the more complete one. I don't know. I'm hungry for everything. Also, that's there. I know that you're like from Singapore, so you might not get to get to know some of the food that we might be talking about. But for like the junk food, if you do find the Asian/Filipino market around, maybe you could like get some pretty junk food anyway. And maybe if you guys have like, I don't know, like an Asian themed food market there where they're like they'd also like serve Filipino food, maybe you should try them. Maybe you should try them out. But yeah, good evening, Dewata. Good evening as well, Nue on the YouTube side. Like the phoenix, I have risen from the ashes. Yes. Also, let me check up on you. Are you doing fine? Because I know like you said that you have like had stuff to attend to, and you weren't feeling the best. So I just want to ask if you're doing a lot more fine now. And honestly, I just want to ask each and every one of you guys if you guys are like feeling good. Let's vibe check first before we hop into this tier list. So yeah, and also today is the day 2 of my Dono to the Flow Donathon. It's my first Donathon, to those of you who don't know, and it's also in anticipation of my birthday, which is gonna be on March 25. So yeah, all proceeds of this Donathon will go to funding the PL project. So it's a project that I've been working on since last year, and now I'm just trying to get a little help to funding a lot of that, and hopefully with all the funds I would like receive, that I will be launching it around late 2025 or the entirety of 2026. So yeah, but yeah, you gotta sell them to me for, oh sure, of course. Oh god. Oh god, I ate too much nuts. There's like a piece of there was like a huge chunk of peanut brittle on like the tape, like our dinner table, and I was like just like getting chunks and pieces here and there, and I was like I kind of like enjoyed it and almost like finished the whole chunk. So I should drink more water. Wait, hold on. Let me get water for a bit. Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay. It's just I ate too many nuts. Too many nuts. Yeah, peanut brittle. Hold on. Let me get myself a glass of water. Maybe get my tumbler filled. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the Donathon reminder, Kyrie. I pinned the details of my Donathon if you guys are curious about the goals that we have gotten now. But yeah, we got three goals. We got 3 goals unlocked, which is like the voting for the PFP change, the tweet, and what we're gonna be doing today, which is the Pinoy Snacks tier list. So that's gonna be the gig for tonight. So the voting for the PFP is on my account. You won't miss it. So if you do check my account, it's gonna be like there. So let me just get myself Let me just get my tumbler filled and I'll be right back. Hello, I am now back. Where is... Oh, no. Okay, so, Kyrie linked the PFE voting thing. So, yeah, if you wanna put, your submission, you may do so, and or maybe vote for the other submissions from others. But please do note that hopefully the submissions are still within the terms of service, and also something that isn't like morally depraved or whatever, because you will be banned and blocked. So please, I want to have some fun as well, but please behave. Alright, hello, good evening as well to you, Nue, on the Twitch side now. So, yes. Thank you. So yeah, should we do the one that also has like the food stuff and not just like the junk food one, or do you guys just want to do the junk food one? The ones that has like things, the ones that had the non-junk food items are much more complete. They had like 110 stuff to rate, but the junk food only has like 30 stuff onto it. So Flo, what? You cute. Daco, that's not the thing that that's not what I that's not what I asked. Oh, thank you. God. Single ka na naman ba? Jesus. You're glazing too much on me. But yeah, okay, so, this is the much more complete one, and, this is the one that has like fewer stuff on it. So what should I do between those? Let me know, because we shall get it going. Also, I I just realized I haven't announced that I'm live. Wait. Wait a minute. I'm just announcing red circle. Hell yeah. So we announced it. Guys, what should I do? Guys, hello? What should I do between the two, guys? Let me know. If you only want like only Filipino junk food, or like the other ones that has like a whole lot of things to it. Guys. Okay. Still loading? Okay. No. I linked it on. Oh, still loading on. No signal. Why are you? Why are you chatting while in the showers? Holy hell! You go finish your shower first. Also, wait a minute. Proxy moment. If the other one has balut, definitely do that one instead. Wait, let me actually see. Surprisingly, with all these things, okay, maybe that's balut. Okay. But it's also lumped with quail eggs, which is weird, but whatever. Okay, so I guess we should do that. Hold on, let me just close. Let me just close every tab that I have. And do the one with the balut one, as requested. Alright. Let me just go. I trust full Tierlist. No. Why the first one got VTuber feed? I don't fucking know, man. Just gonna ignore it. Anyway, let's do this. Let me just share. Hell yeah. Window. Ayan. So, hopefully I won't. Hopefully I'm not putting anything too incriminating. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think I... Alright. So, this is the tier list that we have. Okay, maybe add it to post the ones missing. Add... Okay. Maybe we could do that, yeah. Maybe you guys could like also like request if something's like missing up in this list and be like, hey, and then I'll just like put it manually. So yeah, that being said, let's get started with our snacks tier list. Starting, add in post. Why are you using film terminology with me on this thing? Okay, let's do it full screen as well. Oh, I could have like just like done it full screen. So yeah, first up we have polvoron. So for those of you who don't know, polvoron is kind of like a confectionery. I don't know what is it what it's made from. Wait, let me actually just like look it up. Polvoron. Oh wow, actually? Oh wow. Polvoron is considered a cookie? A cookie? What the fuck? I didn't know that. Anyway, I consider it more as like a confectionery thing. It is, according to this, it's made with toasted flour, powdered milk, butter, and sugar. So it is it has like a very delicate texture. It's like, wait, I should also show it to you guys. To those of you who are not acquainted with okay. So this is what it looks like usually, and it's very delicate. It's usually whole in shape, but when you like bite into it, it'll just like it will like easily crumble in your fingers as well, because like yeah, it's just like not what do you call that? For the lack of terms, like not whole, not be. It's not like held on too much. I don't know. I can't explain it, but yeah, it's very delicate. It kind of like melts in your mouth. Sometimes it gets powdery in your mouth, and then it could like choke you sometimes if you don't eat. If you eat it too fast. So, yeah, that's polvoron. Very sweet. It has like a delicate milky taste to it always, and there are variants that has like cookie crumble, like which you guys have seen earlier, the ones that has like black speckled dust. Sometimes it has like this rice krispies. Is pinipig considered like a rice crispy? I don't know. Sometimes it has like rice krispies onto it, called pinipig, and sometimes there's like a variant that has it covered in chocolate. So, but that's like that's like the default version of it, just like milk, butter, sugar, and toasted flour. I'm not too crazy about polvoron. It's very much just an okay thing. I'll eat it if it's there, but I'm like not too crazy about it. And like I won't be like, oh, I crave polvoron. So I guess I'll put it on B. It's delicious, but it's not like, wow, I want polvoron. But that's like my favorite. Really, the chocolate covered one is a pain to eat. It's either melted chocolate or the hardest thing ever. What? Have you not had like, hello, Kiefer. Hi, how are you? First time chatter as well. Thank you so much for dropping by. You're just right in time with me rating all of these whatchamacallit, Filipino snacks. Did I just forget the term for Filipino snacks? But yeah, hi Kiefer. Hi, how's it going? How are you? Thank you so much for dropping by. But yeah, so polvoron goes in B. Also, I forgot which brand is it that has like polvoron individually wrapped in wrappers, like not like cellophane wrappers, but like just actual like candy wrappers. So but yeah, those are like the best ones because like the chocolate is like tempered enough that it doesn't like melt too much. So, and that's good. That's like my favorite polvoron polvoron variant. Welcome to the objectively good snacks tier list. Yes, and it is objectively good because I am right. No, this is the absolute truth actually. Like, my opinions are what everyone else should believe in. I like the Goldilocks one. Oh, I haven't like tried the Goldilocks one. I think that was like the one with like the scallop edges, I believe. But yeah, polvoron, not too crazy about it. So it goes into B. It's delicious, but I'm not too like, wow, I want polvoron right now. Moving on, I don't know what this is. Is any one of you familiar with Oh, sorry, we're not dead naming Ministop. They go by Uncle John's now. So I'm not so sure what this is. Wait, Uncle John's food menu. So I think this is supposed to be the... Oh god. So much. This is supposed to be the kariman. Which I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, yun. Kariman. Yeah. So, I don't know. I haven't eaten it, but it looks delish though. So, I'm gonna put it to IDK because I really don't know. But I have eaten the Uncle John's chicken though. Those are nice and they're so cheap too. I always get the spicy ones because I love a little bit of spice in my life. Okay, for this, always eat that but not order it. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be an empanada. Probably. It's like, it looks like bread, and it's like also breaded. And also, it has like chocolate inside. And my opinion is good for its price. Yeah, all of like Uncle John's food stuff, are like a bang in a buck. Caramans are like Jamaicans. Oh, like one of those patty ones. But I haven't had like Jamaican patties. I'm not so sure. I don't have like a good point of reference. I always see it in malls, but I've never had like Jamaican patties. Yes, I haven't had Jamaican patties, even if I always see them in malls. It's crazy. No, you're missing out. I definitely think I am missing out. So once I find like a stall in one of the nearby malls in my area, I'll definitely grab a patty or two. Uncle John's plus Mang Tomasiga the best. Really? I should try that. I'm not so keen of fried chicken with the taste of like Mang Tomas. I'm not sure because like I only like the gravy that goes with it. But yeah, Kaifer, I will definitely try that combo because I've seen people like do that combo a lot. So once I manage to find myself in an Uncle John, maybe I'll try that next time. So yeah, moving on, we got corn. I think the one is like buttered corn, and the other is just like corn on the cob. It's hard to rate them for this, given that I think buttered corn with like the cheese powder, comparing to like just like a regular sweet corn on the cob, is like a very different experience because it's like, for one, it's easier to eat corn where you just have them like already shocked and in a cup, and you just kind of like spoon them all in your mouth versus like having something in a cup. So yeah, I don't know why they're kind of like put together, even if it's just essentially corn. But for the sole purpose of this tier list, I'll just consider this entry as just like the buttered corn on the cup, because lately I have not seen anyone like sell sweet corn on the cup, but I have seen buttered corn in cups. So yeah, let's just consider this as just like an entry for the cheesy buttered corn. And yeah, it's delicious. I'll probably get some if like I see some, and I don't crave it too much, but at the same time, it's really, really good. Mang Tomas is better for fatty food. Yes, Kuro, I agree. For like things like lechon kawali, or just like roasted pork in general, maybe. That's when I would like Mang Tomas on the side. But like if it's like for like fried chicken, I specifically only want gravy with it. But I will still try the Uncle John's plus Mang Tomas combo. Yeah, I'll still try it. But like, yeah, I just, you know, I just want I don't know, I'm very specific with the things that I want my food with for some reason. But yeah. So buttered corn, I'll put it in A, because it's delicious. It's easy to eat. It's not too messy because you just eat it in a cup. And I love the buttered sauce when like the cheese powder just mixes with like the buttered water that the corn was cooked in. Delicious. Moving on to the next, we have turon. Oh, so to those of you who don't know, turon is this it's banana. It's pieces of like banana, or like more specifically, not plantains, because plantains are like different. But it's pieces of saba, usually saba banana. It's a banana hybrid that's a bit more starchier, so it makes for good it's good for cooking, and turon is one of the main ways to cook it. So let me show you what does it. Oh, I found the very picture that the person who made this list used, so you guys can see the turon in its full glory. Yeah. So Kyrie says turon rolled in a spring roll wrapper, fried till the wrapper is crisp and coated with caramelized brown sugar. Turon can also include other fillings. Most common fruit is jackfruit. Not just like jackfruit, but in combination with the banana. They also add jackfruit. There's also recipes with sweet potato, kamote, mango, cheddar cheese. Really? I haven't heard of that. But like the most common way is like, yeah, it's like saba banana, and sometimes it has jackfruit with it. Very, very delicious, actually. Yeah, I think that's like a very, very niche thing. Like, I think that's what they call cheese sticks. But yeah, this is what turon looks like usually. So yeah. So going back, Turon, I'd say pretty delicious. Again, not something that, okay, I crave turon. Some may like in the once in a blue moon, maybe I'll crave some. And when mom cooks, I'll be like, yep, I'll gobble it down because she cooks delicious turon. And yeah, I believe that's A tier. So I'm not sure if it's like higher than. It's hard to compare. It's hard to compare these foodstuffs, cause like it's like apples in. It's like apples and oranges in durian. It's like so. They're also varied and so different. But yeah. Next up, curly tops. Ooh, superior. It's just literally a small thick coins of chocolate. In SM, they have chocolate turon. Oh, I haven't tried chocolate turon, but I heard people raving about it. Chocolate variant is a freaking scam. Ooh, mixed reviews by Kyrie. Oh, come on, why A tier is the OG? Yeah, no, it's like it's delicious, but at the same time, you know, it's like I don't know. It's good. It's good, but it's like I don't know. I have like a very specific. I have a very specific taste as to what I like. As to what I consider the best. I don't know. And also, I don't know. It's hard. It's like this is like not even like the same, within like the same levels of not even like the same categories. So I'm just trying my best here, okay? But curly tops is just like a small like coins or like small cups, really small cups of like chocolate. It's very distinct. It's not like other like chocolate brands, like what are the common ones, like it doesn't have the same taste as like Cadbury chocolates or Hershey's. It's a bit more dry, it has like a bit more of a slight chalky texture in the mouth, but it has like a very distinct rich chocolate flavor that once you get one, you just like pop another in your mouth, and then once you know it, you just like finish the entire packet. Flat Tops is Reese's without the peanut. What? That's like a crazy comparison. Honestly, that's a crazy comparison. I haven't like thought of that, but I feel like the chocolate in Reese's are a bit more silkier. But yeah, Reese's mini cups and curly tops have like the same kind of like shape. But yeah, I like curly tops, and I think it's also kind of like the same with flat tops. It's a bit like flatter and smaller, but the same taste to it. But yeah, I like curly tops. Oh, really good. S tier. Easy. Next up, we have hot dogs with marshmallows. Okay, this curious phenomenon is only happens within like kids' birthday parties in the Philippines. Usually there's like gonna be like a whole bunch of like a food spread of like viands and like other party food like Filipino spaghetti, pancit bihon, which some of these I'll like explain later because I think I saw pancit bihon. And sometimes if they're rich, there will be I don't know if like kids party has like that one. I don't know. It's like a whole roasted pig. And pancit bihon is kind of like like a noodle type of dish with like sauteed vegetables and like protein, mainly like pork, sometimes chicken, and like splashed with a bit of like soy sauce in the cooking, and then you kind of like splash like citrus just to make it a bit more, just cut off all the riches. So that's what's it be on. You'll see it later. But yeah, there's this curious thing that they prepare on birthday parties, which is those red hot dogs that we have, that they put marshmallows on. And one of the most common ways to display them in birthday parties is to stick them in pineapples. I don't know why they do that, but here, let me show you guys, for those of you who are not Filipino. Yeah, so watermelons. You guys stick those in watermelons? Like, I thought like the most common thing was like to stick them in pineapples. What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you for real? Yeah, it's cheaper. Huh. And you get to eat it after. You also eat them and you also eat, I'd imagine you also eat the pineapples after. What? Ain't no way. That's crazy. Regional differences? But yeah. So yeah, this is hot dogs in a stick. So it's literally just like marshmallows, and like those red hot dogs that we have. I don't know where this stemmed from, and usually the hot dogs are like the whole ones, but it's this specific brand of this specific way, this specific hot dogs that we have in stores, which is just like a really bright red. Yeah, true, but you need to peel the pineapple first. Huh? We got watermelon at home. Stuck with skewered hot dogs with marshmallows. We stick them on banana trunks. Tell me you're joking, because like I thought that was just like a meme. Yeah, tender juicy hot dogs sometimes. When they're cheap, they use Viva, but it doesn't taste the same. Tender juicy is the way, guys. Not Vita, not Viva, not McKenny. I'm so sorry to those companies. TJ is the way. But yeah, it's literally just like hot dogs and whatchamacallit, marshmallows. So you just get marshmallows and you just get this protein. And you know what? It's going on A. It's good. For some reason the combo is good, and also I don't know, it's like a Pinoy kid birthday party staple. So yeah. It's good. I don't know what else to say. Next up, we have Chewy Choco. Let me see if I could like display. Display that. I wonder if I could like find something that actually has it like unwrapped. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this use this picture as an example. So this is what they look like. the whole like packet. It's just like usually buy them like 1 pesos, 1 pesos each. You don't usually get the packet unless your mom buys it from you from the supermarket. But yeah, it's what it is. It's like caramel wrapped in chocolate, so it's just kind of like a chocolate candy. Let me show you what it looks like individually wrapped. I can't see like a picture of it in like just like unwrapped by its own, but I saw a picture of it online, and I think it's being used as like for a recipe for like they're trying to do the Kariman but with like the chewy choco. I swear to God, these vanished. Yeah, I think this like disappeared. I don't see it a lot now. So yeah, I think they use it for, but yeah, that's how it is unwrapped. The chewy choco candies, and it looks I think it looks a lot less menacing than that, but yeah. I don't like it. I think this is like my least favorite rendition of like it's like my least favorite chocolate candy thing for like the junk food from like Filipino candies. I don't know, it gets stuck in like the roof of your mouth, sometimes within your teeth, and it's too chewy for me. I guess that's kind of like the brand, but you know, I hate it when food gets stuck on the roof of my mouth or like some shit. So this, I mean, it has an okay taste, but I don't like the texture of it. So let's go and see. Next up, we have ice candy. I wonder if I should just like wait, hold on. Where can I zoom in for a bit? There we go. Just so you guys can like see it. So this is ice candy. It's just it varies, but what it usually is like, I think, a combination of condensed and evaporated milk alongside with sometimes like a fruit cocktail, a tropical fruit cocktail, or sometimes just like flavored with whatever artificial flavorings the store could like get their hands on. Sometimes like chocolate powder, sometimes ube, and sometimes pandan. It can be anything. It can be anything, and this variant I think has like the tropical fruit cocktail. This one in the pictures, and it's hard to judge because like there's like, it has like a lot of variants, but in general I think I just like enjoy ice candy. I haven't had one in a while, but I think it's much more safer for me to make them myself. So, and I guess it's like it's like a good milky treat to have in like the summertime, or like when it's hot outside. So it's basically that condensed milk and like some flavoring or like any other thing that they want to put in there, and then they freeze it. And so once they're like done, it's kind of like a what it's called, like a ice candy, like a popsicle of some sort, and you just kind of like bite through bite through like the plastic wrapper and just like eat it from there. And you gotta be fast because it melts. It will melt. But yeah, that's good. I think it's going A. We should set some criteria, to be honest. Price, taste, convenience to eat. Now we're just going by vibes. And also it's hard to like judge price considering that, you know, inflation. I don't know. But yeah, fishball! Okay, so they are kind of like a small discs made of flour, and I guess like I don't know what it's made from, but like probably like a fish, some sort of like white fish, and then they get fried. You sometimes see them being sold in like these stalls that we call like tuhog, which basically means like what's tuhog in English? What's tuhog in English? Sorry. Poke. In my head, it was like puncture. So like skewers, I guess. Let's just say skewers. So like it's like a straw with like a small stove, and it's all of the things that they sell, which is like fish ball, squid ball, kikiam. And they're just like fried in like boiling oil, and then you just kind of like skewer the things that you want in like cups. Also, hello, Sir Marsh. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Let me give you a shout out. And they get sold sometimes with like sauces, like either like spiced vinegar or like a sweet sauce made from like onion, made with like cornstarch and soy sauce and onions, and sometimes it even has like a spicy version. But fishball D tier, says Sir Marsh. Honestly, yes. They are very, very flavorless. Or I don't know, maybe the things that I want. It's either okay. So there's this brand called like there's this brand called Marby's, which kind of like sell these popular tuhog foodstuffs like fish balls, squid balls, kikiam, and the one that they sell is flavorless. So it really has nothing going on for them. I thought I would like taste some kind of like rich fish flavor to it, but it's just like flavorless. But the ones that get sold in like the local marketplaces, or at least in my area, they're bad. They tend to be really fishy, and not in like a good way. It's kind of like a gone bad fish taste. Good fish ball is no more, to be honest, unless it's homemade like veggie balls. You know what? That's true. That is true. Also, Cora says, true, I make my own sauce now. Oyster sauce, soy sauce, and Wellington pepper. Wow! Sour or no, they just rely on good sauces, Marsh. And even then, they're kind of like... I don't know. I hate it. Even with like a good sauce, it's just kind of like... It's either meh, or it's just like bad. So yes. Fish balls go into D tier. Also, I will try that recipe, Cora. Thank you so much for sharing that. So yes, fish balls go into D tier. Moving on, we have isaw. Okay. When it's bad, when it's like terribly prepared, it's bitter. And I hate that because that is an indication of chicken shit. For one, just to be clear, isaw is chicken it's like a stewed chicken. It's like chicken intestines. How you usually prepare it is that you clean the chicken intestine inside out just so you clear them of like shit. So it's essentially shit. So you clean them of shit. You just kind of like clean them inside out and then put it have them inside out again. So you clean them and you just clean them thoroughly just so that you get removed of like all like the chicken feces. And then once they're like done, they either get, I think, marinated or like cooked in a soy sauce, and then once they're kind of like cooked in the soy sauce, then they're just kind of they're either like marinated or cooked in soy sauce and vinegar, kind of like an adobo way of cooking them. I don't know how it goes. I'm just like going off of like what I know. And then once they're kind of like prepared like that, they are skewered into these barbecue sticks, and they are to be grilled, basically. So yeah. So yes, when they're bad, they're inhumanly terrible. If they're like terribly prepared, it's bitter, and you just know that you just ate an isaw that was like not cleaned properly. Wait, hold on, let me just like drink my crap. But yeah, but if it's good and it's like prepared with tender loving care, it is absolutely delicious. It's meaty, it's rich because it's like chewy as well, and it really absorbs all of like the flavorings, the flavors that you put into it, because like the nooks and crannies just kind of like, if you like put it in sauce like vinegar, like the nooks and crannies just like it seeps all that flavor, and sometimes you get like a bit of like crispy bits because like it's grilled. They essentially get grilled. It's wonderful. But yeah, sometimes people don't prepare it well, and I don't know if I should take that into consideration. Yeah, badly prepped isaw is is a nightmare. Yes. But yeah, I guess isaw plus beer inside will make this tier B. Honestly, okay, let's just ignore when I was like prepared like badly, cause like I don't know. Like I feel like all of these things, if like prepared badly, is just kind of like. But I don't know. It's fairly common for me to eat badly prepared isaw. That's why I don't go to just like any kind of like store that sells them, because sometimes they don't clean them properly. But for the sake of the rating of this tier list. Let's just ignore that aspect of that and just judge it for like the best isaw that there could be. And to me, like a good isaw is quite honestly S tier for me. Cause like, but I don't know if I should I take into consideration of like bad isaw. I don't know. Cause if we take into consideration of the fact that some places can't prepare isaw well, then it's gonna be at least like okay, let's just think of good isaw. Yes, good. If we just think of good isaw, then it is S tier. It's good. It's really good when it's like prepared well. It's okay to share. Says good. I don't know if people will like it. You just need to the right amount so the taste won't overpower each other. Okay, I'll keep that in mind because like the sauce recipe that you have is pretty interesting. Also, Marshall Papo says minced veggie balls are made with minced veggie, carrots, onions, leeks, and celery. Bread flour with milk molded into a ball. Huh, sounds like an okoy. But without probably without the flour, probably not like without like the milk. I know it says I like flour in it because it needs kind of like a binder. But yeah, sounds like okoy, but in ball form. And I love okoy so much. Maybe I should request mom to like cook okoy for me. Okay, actually yes, bad isaw is just straight to the trash. Like just like D tier. Like even like a deeper tier than that. Like E, like E tier. Yes, veggie balls is okay na bilog. Oh, I see. But yeah, I love okoy. And I haven't had like veggie balls, but maybe I should give them a try, or maybe wait, me and Ma will prepare them. Anyway, let's move on. We're kind of like 1 hour in, and we still have lots of stuff. Moving on, we have taho, which is like really silken tofu mixed with arnibal, which is like a deeply colored sugar syrup. I think it has the sugar has molasses in it, which makes up for its like deep brown flavor, or maybe it's just like really caramelized. I forget. But yeah, it's made with super silken tofu, arnibal, the sugar syrup, and it has like mini sago bits in there. And you know what? Marsh Tobaba says konyo ay silken tofu with caramel. Warm tofu, syrup, and pros. Taco says tao is my fave. I see. You know what? I recently got myself into taho as well, mainly because sometimes taho vendors would go with my area. It's kind of like it's not like a wild like village or some sort, but taho vendors don't usually go to my area because it's a bit not within like the main roads, I guess. But whenever the hot vendors go to my area, I usually get like a glass or a mug, and then like have a price the mug, how much what it costs. Usually costs me around like 40 pesos. You know, inflation, usually that will go only for 20, but that's the life that we deal with right now. Also, in places such as Tagaytay and Baguio, which is kind of like two of the popular highlands places that we have in the Philippines, there's also like strawberry. There's also like a version where they use strawberry syrup instead of the usual brown sugar syrup. But yeah, there's one in Tagaytay, there's one in Baguio. It is good as well. But for the sake of this tier list, we're just gonna rate the one with the brown sugar, with the brown sugar syrup. And I'm not so sure if this is like A tier or S. You know what? Yes, S tier. S tier. It's great. It's good. The combination of like the silken tofu with like the rich sugar syrup, and you'll get a bit of like a playful texture with a small sago pearls. It's really, really good. Oh, Marsha Baba says taho is good in the morning though. Yes! Honestly, yes. It's like a great pick-me-up. And they're usually sold by vendors who carry huge buckets like these. Wait, let me just show how does it look like. I don't know if Dead Stare is still here. But if ever that he's like just like lurking or just if he's just like gonna be watching the VOD, then he'll know, he'll get a visual still. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Okay. So usually taho vendors carry like huge kind of like drums like these, and the large drum they carry like the silken tofu on, and like in the smaller drum it's like partitioned into two, and they would have like the sugar syrup there and also the sago pearls, and they carry like they carry these drums in like these poles. The drums are like collected to these poles, and they would have like the cups, the plastic cups there, so they can put the taho there. And also they usually have some place where they put the money in, and they carry these and they just like walk around and shout in the morning, or like shout along like the ho, just to have everyone be notified by their presence in the area. So people would usually like shout back, and like, and the taho vendor will like take notice of that and go to them, and they get the taho from them. And yeah, sometimes like Sir Marsh says, whenever you know, like there's like a taho vendor around the area, but that they already like gone too far. Sometimes you kind of like chase them down on the street just so you could like get some taho. And yeah, it's a whole cultural experience for us Pinoys to have to just like chase taho vendors just so you could get taho from the vendor. Good exercise too, because you're gonna chase manong. Yes, really, really great exercise. Sir Marsh, taho manong just built different. Manong gonna holler at some shotties for that war. Wow, that is quite the sentence. Yes. Imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger GF running. That's all the kids were buying taho. Yes, if they already got like ran too far. And but they still kind of like want taho, they will be like running with like their mugs or like their bente passes and like just to chase Manong down, just chase Kuya down, the vendor down. So yeah, S tier easily. So recap: Kristaps, isaw, the good isaw, not the ones that are like poorly prepared. In taho, S tier. For the sake of the tier list, this is just like buttered corn because I don't see corn on the cob being sold as commonly as the buttered corn. So that's buttered corn, A tier. Turon, hot dog on a stick with marshmallows, A, and ice candy, A tier. B, polvoron, chewy choco, C tier, and D tier is the fishball. And I haven't eaten Uncle John's Kariman, so I put it in IDK corner. Next up, we have kikiam, and kikiam is the better tuhog thing. I am sorry, S tier. I don't know. It's so easy for me to rate the kikiam as S tier, but I think it's a bit more flavorful than the fish ball. You don't like kikiam? No! Holy fuck. No. Also, hello, Decoffee. Hi, how's it going? You don't like kikiam? Okay. For those of you who don't know, wait. Wait a minute. How do I go on with this? You know, I should have just gone through like whatchamacallit, a private window, just so I don't have to like deal with like probably incriminating myself. I should have like done that. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna just go to template and so polvoron B. Let me just have a quick look at it. Hold on. Wait, I feel like display. Okay. So I think this is... Oh yeah. I'm ready to defend Kikiam with my short arms. Okay. So Kariman, Eddie buttered corn, A, turon, A, curly tops, S, hot dog on a stick, A, chewy choco, C, ice candy, A, fishball, D, isaw, A, taho, A, and kikiam, A. So, yes. Also, shout out to you, Sleep. Hi, how's it going? Thank you so much for hanging out here. Thank you so much. Wait. Did I just flash anything? Kikiam D tier? Wow. But yeah, the kikiam is based off of this dish called ngohyang. I'm not so sure how this turned into this. I'm honestly quite not sure. Wait, hold on. Di masarap magluto na. Kikiam is literally just something that you fry. It's like a ready-made thing. What are you guys talking about? You know what? Let me just like... clear shit out. What are you guys talking about? You just fry them. Flip says, total kasi di siya nagluto ng kikiam kasi pangit siya. What is your beef with kikiam? Anyways, guys, not you guys fighting about kikiam. But yeah, it's like a ready-made thing. Again, it's kind of like, I don't know what is made, but it's based off of this dish, like the okay, so according to this, it's based off the Chinese dish called ngoh yang, and the Filipino version of it is like the kikiam, and this is the Filipino version. And then somehow it turned into this. It's kind of like a processed, ready-made thing. So I don't know how that turned to this, but Takodachi says when I was little, I used to call kikiam crocodile pee-pee. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that to the class. Wow, that's interesting. Gets apology sa mama pang. Guys, stop. What the fuck? But yeah, kikiam S tier for me, and only because I ate the Marby's version. Marby's, please sponsor me. The Marby's version is a bit more flavorful than like the usual Palenque versions, and it's good. I think it's good. Trash talking female parental units are not encouraged, but it is prohibited. Mama Mojo's Flo, sorry to segue. Check your Twitter. Wait. Can I show it? Can I show my thing? Hold on. Wait. Hopefully I won't dox myself. Twitter. Ano namang kabalbalan to? Wait. Is showing the right. Wait. Wait, nasa na yun? Ayun, home X. There I go. Oh, new Panma. Flo G. Wow. Also ngayon ko, I just recently got your first submission. It's Florida. It's Florida. Floji ang puta. Uy, at the top, naka-space. Thank you for that. Wherever the fuck that was. Hold on. Let's go back. Bus Flow H, pakirap nga po yung tandang-tanda ko pa. I'm not so familiar with this music, but I guess Guess that's what we're dealing with. You're still in the top with the Florida. With the Florida PFP. Also, if you guys want to submit your PFP submissions, the deadline for it would be 11:59 tonight, and voting would end 11:59 tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, honestly, you could still like submit submissions tomorrow, but like I think voting would be a little bit skewed to in favor of those who kind of like posted submissions earlier. Even today, it's kind of like what's happening, because yeah, the later submissions get like buried. But yeah, feel free to submit your PFP submissions. Early bird catches the worm, bitches. Yeah, talk your shit, Sleep. Talk your shit. Mama jokes. But yeah, Kikiam, the Marvis version, is like so flavorful. If you like Kikiam, you better buy the Marvis version on like the supermarkets and like Pure Gold or SM, wherever the fuck you can see it, because like it's much more flavorful than the ones in like the Palenque versions. It's much more flavorful. So if you're a Kikiam lover, buy the Marvis version, because it's really good. Also, the PFP, the voting for the PFP is up in my Twitter. So if you want to vote and or submit your submissions, do so in that post. Again, submissions in at 11:59, or unless I decided to not be. I don't know. I there's like no. It's all I make the rules. I don't know. So yeah. But the voting will end tomorrow for sure, 11:59, March 13th, because you know we gotta go fast, because it's just like for the duration of March. So yeah, and check the pins, and yeah, and also I agree with Sir Marsh. The Kikiam is just so versatile. You could put it in pancit canton, pancit bihon, or you could cook it on your own. It's great, it's lovely, but on its own, it's super duper flavorful, more so than the fishbowl, and dare I say even the squid balls. It's aside from the kwek kwek, Kikiam is one of the very things that I one of the tuhog things that I really enjoy. Next up, we have cream o, and it's basically our version of the Oreo. It's just like two cookies sandwiching a cream filling, and I prefer the Oreo because I feel like the cream o is a bit more. It has a tendency to crumble faster than the Oreo. I think the cream o is a lot less firm compared to Oreo, and the flavor profiles are, it's like the chocolate that they use for the cookie part of cream o kind of like has a very slight bitter taste to it, which for some reason, I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't hate the cream o, but I also don't love it. I'll eat it if like it's there, but I'm not craving it. But at the same time, I don't think it's like that good. So it's C tier. Cream o makes me ill without milk. Cream o C kasi powdery. Oh yeah, it crumbles really fast. I'm glad that you guys agree with me on this. Nuh-uh, I will not submit to you. says Taco. What if I ask really nicely? Just kidding. I don't want to do no fan service like that. Fuck. I am not that type of streamer for some reason. I will say the most buck wild shit, but okay, that's gonna be like the last thing that I will do. And for the spicy things that we have in no, I'm like cringing. Bro, Floby saying that would tinkle in it. Nah. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm not saying. I just grabbed the opportunity and regretted it immediately. I am not that type of streamer. No shade to those streamers, but I cannot do what they do. I am not the target audience for that shit. I am not the one. And I do spicy shit for whatever the fuck, because it's funny, because it's whatever, but I could never do any kind of like fan service. The most that I could do is the things that I put in the donut goals, incentives, and rewards, and only because there's money. Oh god. Okay, I do not mean that as well. No, but like, I don't know what to do when I receive money, so I just gravitated to the things that people do when they, get money for this type of shit. So, and I just thought, whatever. So, presinto ko na lang magpaliwanag, pre, tangina. Mom checked on me, like that was such a just held a thumbs up. Just and I was like, are you she was basically, are you okay? Are you good? Kuro says, money drives society, no argument there. Well, there you have it, folks. There we have it. Moving on. Oh god, this now clip. Jesus fucking Christ. Every clip I have is just like one, me screaming, or two, me saying the most sussy, buck wild shit ever. It's not even like the sexy one. It's just like me trying to be like really, really slimy. Ugh! Anyway, tier list. Let's go. Max. Max is this like brand of like flavored hard candies, individually packed. You usually buy them for 1 pesos, or if the store couldn't give you your spare change somehow, they just give you Maxes or like Mentos, which is also right here. Max, I like Max. Hard to judge because there's like a tons of flavors. Like, I think the main ones are like displayed here. The most common one I see is like the mint one, like the extra mint one. It's like really, really cool to the mouth. The lemon one I enjoy more than the orange one, but it's still good. The cherry one I haven't had, but like I think it's like the least favorite of my bunch. And I know that there's like other flavors as well. But yeah, it's really just like a flavored hard candy, flavored with artificial flavors. It's okay. It's aight. It's good. So it's something that I'll buy Max. So, but it's great when you like need a hard candy to suck on for some reason. Suck on these nuts. But yeah, B tier. Max B tier. Yes, lemon is the best flavor, says Kuro. Yes, thank you guys so much for vindicating me. But it's good. It's okay. A tier, you think? Max Candy, really a man of your talents. But yeah. Oh yeah, it does have like a mint flavor to it as well, but it's also like flavored with other stuff. But yeah, it's good. It's okay. I don't think it's necessarily good to be A tier. I'm not sure. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just put it for A, just because I don't know. And maybe I'll just like change my mind later once like I kind of like really thought about it. But yeah, I feel like it's just like B. But I don't know if it's like the same level as like Pulveron. Anyway, let's move on. Pancit Canton. Okay, so this is okay. If Dead Stare is still here, this is our equivalent of Indomie. I think that you would be more familiar with Indomie. So yeah, it's basically just like a ready to eat noodle dish where you kind of like put it in boiling water, you drain it, and then you put the packet of powder on it, and like the soy sauce and like the oil. Yeah, it's a very Pezzo de Peligro dish. When I say that, it's like a thing that you cook when you're like a little bit low on funds. Oh boy, Pancit Canton, every college kid's saving glory. Says Sir Marsh. Kyrie says, college, dog, high schoolers are catching in on that action too. Yeah, it's like a go-to thing for like anyone when people are like doing projects together and someone else's house, if someone just posts on the Pancit Canton just to have everyone else to like have something to snack on. It's like, it's also, yeah, like basically the Filipino equivalent to ramen noodles for America. That's Pancit Canton to us. So, but it's a bit like Indomie, where it's like a bit on the drier side. It's kind of like because you kind of like have to like incorporate the sauces and like the oil and like the powder packet in, just like mix that up, and it's kind of like a little bit more dry noodle dish type of thing. The one and only emergency food for college students, says Sir Marsh, and every day is emergency day. Well, yeah, so really cheap, really convenient, a convenient food. Okay, question for everyone who's Filipino up in this bitch. What's your favorite Pancit Canton flavor? So mine, when I got accustomed to spicy flavors, mine used to be the chili mansi. Oh god, my mouth is watering right now. But when the sweet and spicy came out, I was like, yup, this is the one. This is my shit. Sweet and spicy flavor is my shit. But yeah, and ever since sweet and spicy came out, I never looked back. Sweet and spicy is for me. Sleep says chili mansi, sweet and spicy pag may itlog. Ooh, hard boiled or sunny side up? Cause if I do get a bit fancy with it, sunny side up is the way, with the and the ones with like the crispy bottom egg. So good. Kyrie says flavor original. Damn. Do you not love yourself? No, I'm kidding. Okay, no dogging on original flavor. No dogging on original flavor lovers. Marsh Tobao says if original flavor favorite mo, ibang ka ng mod. Well, this is the problem because my mod is the one saying that he likes original. So what are we going to do here now? Okay, I don't know, it's been a while since like I've tasted original flavor, but I do remember it being like a salty nothing. I don't know. It's been a while ever since like flavored. Kuda says I had mayo to canton nowadays to ease the spice. Oh, really? Well, that's interesting. I mean, I don't think that's pancit canton sweet and spicy. And even in like the spicy, like just like the spicy version of it, it's not that spicy. But I guess we do have like really different spice tolerance. But yeah, I think mayo and like noodle dishes like these, it's like a great idea. I just like never thought of that before because I only ever add like mayo to buldak ramyun, specifically carbonara. You add mayo, you add a yolk of egg, and then that, and it's good. But I never heard people adding mayo to their pancit cantons. Do you add it on like every variant with like the spicy flavor, or you just like add it to a specific type of flavor? I'm curious. Because like I haven't heard about it and it sounds so interesting, and I might try that once. Like we never stock up pancit canton now. We used to, and it's usually like the sweet and spicy, but I might try that because you really got me curious. You have like such really great suggestions to like food stuff. I'm like yeah, I know I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna try that out. Boss, I have to unmod myself. Yes, it's on the count of loving original flavored pancit canton. Even the streamers judging, castrate yourself. Kura says soft boiled eggs. Ooh, I see. As for me, like, yeah, I like the sunny side up with a crispy bottom on it, but like, it's like my go-to, like my favorite way to eat eggs. Carrie says y'all can match my freak. Yeah, you're into freaky shit, actually, Carrie. So I'm shocked, but at the same time, that's like this is very much your brand. So it just taken me aback, but this is very much you. Oh god, wow. Corey says original garlic flavor now. Oh, interesting. No, we need to discuss this. Mod mo original flavor and gusto. Yeah, Carrie says I'm that basic of a bitch. Cora says ban me then. Original is the go-to for canton mixes. I guess I get it if you're gonna add a bit more to it, like a little bit more pizzazz to it, or like whatever. Like add like a custom type of thing where you just like add your own flavoring to it. So you guys go to town with that. But if you're like eating just original by itself, it's just like, dude, love yourself better. I don't know. Carrie says, Sir Marsh is horrified. Kyrie says, but if I were to choose a flavor other than the original, my second go-to is sweet and spicy. Yes, honestly, the best flavor of all time. Like, fight me with it. It's the best. Sweet and spicy is the best. I added QP before and it's addicting. Extra spicy only, I add mayo. Oh, I see. Okay, let me try that out. Because we do have, if we ever do reach the spicy food plus drinking stream, then I might try that on that. I honestly, I kind of like thought, maybe I'll prepare a buldak for that as well. But if we ever reach that, I might try that on that stream. So yeah. Carrie says, add so much fried garlic on my pancit canton. I'm basically a vampire repellent. Ooh, sounds good. Fried garlic, mayo, whatever spice I could find on the cupboard, plus points if expired. Okay, maybe not the expired spices, Carrie, but I'm on board with whatever you're cooking with that. Yeah, even Kuro is concerned now, dude. Noah says, what about spam? Wait, Noah has said something about his like favorite. No? Where was I dreaming? Did you say that on the YouTube? On the YouTube side? Hold on. Let me check YouTube. Yeah. Max isn't just a candy, it's a currency. Okay, yeah. I should like check on. I usually like check on. I should check on YouTube more. What's the ideal ratio of pancit canton? Honestly, just one, and preferably you cook it separately if you can, if you don't mind, because I don't know, for some reason, I don't know if this is just me, but whenever you cook like pancit canton in like the same pot, it ends up being slightly different. I don't know, it rings the same for all like the noodle dishes, ready to eat noodle stuff like indomie or buldak ramyun. If you like cook it in like the same pot, like two packets of any kind of like noodle ready to eat dishes, and it really just like ends up different. I don't know why. It's either mushy or slightly a bit too hard than what you'd like. I don't know. But yeah, if like I like choose, I just like, if I have to like eat, like cook multiple ones, I just kind of like would like to cook them separately. So yeah, I think the ideal ratio for pancit canton is like 1. If you have to like cook more, I say just cook them separately if you don't mind. But like it really ends up different when you cook them at the same time. You just kind of like mix them. All of them. It's like if it's like in this like same flavor, and like you mix them in like the whole plate, like too. It's I don't know. I can't explain it, but it's just like different. And it's weird because like when cooking, you just like kind of like what double stuff up for like if you're cooking for more, but like I don't know, it just ends up weird and different and not as tasty if you just cook it individually. I don't know why. But Noah says 1 calamansi and 1 spicy for you. Oh, calamansi. Oh, sorry, who said mayo? That would be kuro. Okay. What about plus spam? Spam, I do cook sometimes when I cook buldak ramyun. Spam, not used for spam musubi. Ooh. Kari says, I don't know. I always associate spam with musubi. Spam musubi is kind of like it's kind of like a slice of spam on top of like a bit of rice and like wrapped with seaweed. So that's spam musubi. Okay, so that we kind of like went through like a whole ass tangent. Holy shit! But Uy Flow says Swift, hello, Swift. I cannot shout you out because you're in the YouTube side, but yes, my sweet and spicy dilis bajan. I think I've seen. No, wala. But I should add that, no? Also, why is turon twice here? What the hell? The fuck? But anyway, we kind of got into like a really, really long tangent with this. But final verdict. Pancit Canton. When I recently got Pancit Canton, I honestly just kind of like, it didn't taste as good as I would like remember it to be. I don't know, but I'm just gonna put it to B. Maybe A if we're feeling a little bit nasty. For now, put it to B. So yeah. Next up, we have Mentos. Maybe we could like add sweet and spicy to this. Cause yeah, maya pag uwi ko, lipat ako Twitch. Okay. No, it's just like the same. It's like turon. Just like turon. This like look, this is like turon as well, and we also have like turon here. So like I don't know why that's the case, but yeah. Mentos. The picture's a little too small now. Yeah, but this is what we have to deal with. So yeah. Anyways, Mentos. Mentos is like a mint draggy candy. I don't know what international / American candy should I compare it to. Well, honestly, Mentos is really just like international. So what am I thinking? But Mentos, hard shell, chewy, mint. Probably the international guys would know Mentos as well. Say B. It's okay. It's cool. Literally cool. Yung isang turon puro rapper. That's funny. No, it's not lumpia, cause like it looks like it has sugar on it, and this one as well, cause like I've seen it, and this is like the image on the Wikipedia page for turon. So I think they just put this turon twice. Anyway, Mentos B. It's okay. I think B should be like the baseline of like okay things. So you know what? I'll put Max on B. I don't know, cause like there's nothing to write home about. It sounds like a mind blowing thing. I was like, wow, this is good. It's kind of okay thing. So let's put Max in B. Next up, we have Tattoo. I think this is like a bubble gum, like a pad of like bubble gum, and they would usually have like a temporary tattoo on the packet. Wait. And let's see. And usually the temporary tattoos look like these. So you kind of like stick them in your skin. You kind of like remove the protected plastic on the side you're supposed to stick it in. Kind of like stick the temporary tattoo in your arm or whatever you want to place it with. I don't know, like a tramp stamp. I don't know, whatever, or whatever you want. And yeah. So I guess that's kind of like iconic. It's more known for the temporary tattoo that it has, more than the bubblegum itself. And we're judging these things on the food that it has. So I'd say C, because like it's like meh, you know, it's okay, but like it's like it's like it's like okay. Once we had one time when I was like interning with a friend at school. She bought these tattoo bubblegum. I don't know if that's like the same brand that we know of, but when we tried the bubblegums, they were like chalky and wasn't even like chewy at all. And it was really bad. I think that those were like expired or whatever. So yeah, it was not the greatest experience. I was ready to prepared to we were like ready to experience like nostalgia with it being, oh wow, it's a tattoo bubblegum from our childhood, and we kind of like got bamboozled by the fact that we chewed on what felt like chalk. Fun fact, but also tangent, says Nue, the chips is called tattoos, not tahoos. Actually didn't know that it was... Oh wait, no, I'm lying to myself. Actually, yeah, I did. I might have called them tahoos. My XO ba dyan? The hard candy? I forgot. I haven't checked. But yeah. Baka hindi turon yung sa dyan. No, it just looks like turon. What if dynamite with sugar? Orange Mentos is my favorite type of Mentos, says Swift. Honestly, the flavored ones are good, but yeah, the most common ones, like the mint ones, it's always the flavored ones are always good. Like the multicolored ones with like the tutti fruity flavors, those are like really great. The ones that they sell to you, like the vendors sell to you on like aircon buses, those are good. But yeah. No, this is our favorite chichirya at the office. Ooh. XO, the hard candies that are like either flavored coffee, caramel, or chocolate. I don't know, but I think it might have been hugs and kisses lang, pre. Says Nguyen. Yeah, the hard candy. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think I've seen someone. I think I might have seen it there. In case you want a personal list, Kyrie pinned the link down. This is what I'm like using. So thank you so much, Kyrie. And yeah. Okay, we're taking too long to this. Let's say kind of like maybe let's speedrun things. You know, cheese sticks. If it's not the wrapper kind, although commonly it's like the variant that we usually encounter is the ones that's just like wrapper and like a sprinkling of like cheese dust, but it's kind of like a scam. But the good ones are the ones that you prepare at home. Really nice. I'm not sure I should like, again, maybe we should be fair and judge these cheese sticks with the same criteria that we judged Isa with, which is like ignore like the badly prepared ones over like, and judge them for their best version. So we're gonna be doing that with cheese sticks. So cheese sticks are basically kind of like andami pa. Andami. Cheese sticks are basically spring roll wrappers, and supposedly it's supposed to have like like those processed cheese inside, and when you fry them into these like little sticks, they get melty inside. But sometimes vendors are a scam. They just sell you like wrapper, they sprinkle like cheese powder in it, and it's just like a lot of wrapper, and they fry that, and it's not as good because you want to kind of like taste that melty processed cheese. So yeah, when it's good, it's great. So I'd say A. So yeah, I'm not sure what these are. I know I've seen them. I have eaten them. I think the one is like these ones, the red ones, are like pig ears or like the cheek, and these ones are like, I don't know, chicken hearts or like gizzards. I'm not so sure. Noah says, I'll be hitting the hay soon-ish, but listening to you yap with the occasional unhinged comments is always a pleasure. Thank you so much, Noah, for hanging out. Really appreciate you dropping by. And also, you better rest. You got a great rest. So, yeah, and yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. Swift says, okay yung sa amin noon. Cheese sticks talaga, tas parang potato corn na Freds ka maglagay ng powdered flavoring. Oh, that's bougie! Swift says, cheese sticks in grade school. When I was in grade school, I spent all my lunch money, my 100 peso lunch money, to cheese sticks on a school date. Wow. The ones in my school were great. They were actual cheese sticks, and it's like potato corn where you put powdered flavoring. Wow, I'm really great at translating. Haha, hire me. Aren't those chicken heads? Helmet? No, I don't think. I'm not so sure because they're like a little bit more tiny, and like chicken heads, or like helmet as we like to call them, because like, you know, it's the head, are a bit more distinct in shape, and these ones look a bit like triangular and like cube, so they're probably like pig ears and or cheek, and these like darker ones probably must have been like not liver, but probably like gizzards or chicken hearts or some kind of like offal. The offal, great. The chicken, the pig ear / cheek, not so much, because they tend to be hard. I don't like the texture of it being like, it feels like how do you call that in English? Not they're not like, but wait. The Pinoy guys, help me. Ano ba sa Tagalog? Ano ba sa English yung yung gatel? It's not tendon. It's not tendon. Gatel in English. Do you know that word, gatel? Cartilage! Yes, cartilage. Yes. Thank you, Sif, and thank you, Harry. Yeah, it's pig ears usually have a lot more cartilage to it, and like it's a bit, and I don't like eating anything with like cartilage on it because it's like not chewy. It's like you could still bite into it, but it's harder to the teeth, and yeah, I hate it. But I do like offal, or wherever that could possibly be, but usually it's like so cartilagey, so I'd say it's, I don't know, because like, I really like the offal. I think this is like a mini version of like chicharong bulaklak. Like, how do you, what's chicharong bulaklak in or ruffled fat? It's usually like the fat. I like the fat. I like the fat. I don't like cartilage. So I guess, I don't know. It's hard to judge when there's like two types of things in like a picture. But I'd say it's like C. Also, thank you so much for lurking. Lurking, Swift. The real translation is ligament. Cartilage is the thing between bones. Okay, I see. But like, I feel like it's more fun to say cartilage more than ligament. I ate ligament. I don't know. But yeah. Next up we have, I think this probably is calamares. Calamares is basically like a deep squid rings, or like is this calamares? I believe this is. It's like squid rings or squid tentacles deep fried in a batter. It's basically just calamari. Yeah, like so, like Harry said. It's good. I am not sure if it should be A. Well, I'm craving it, so I'm putting it at C. On S. I'm looking at it and I'm like, that looks good with some spice vinegar. Yeah. So yeah. S tier. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's like so fishy. It really depends on who prepares it. Next up, we have lemon square cheesecake. Wow. Cheesecake. It's just like lemon square cheesecake is really just like a milky sponge bread, like a shortbread type of thing. It's more, I want to say it's like a sponge bread, but it's a bit more dense. And there's this thing, kind of like disgusting thing, but all kind of like kids, Filipino kid has gone through it. It's like you eat you chew on the wrapper just to like to get the remnants of like, because it has like a small soft wrapper under it, and you chew on the wrapper just to like get the remnants of like the cheese, the cupcake on it, and it's kind of like spit that out. It's weird, but we all got through that phase. Also, hi KD, hi, how are you? How's it going? Thank you for dropping by to the stream. Cora says S, no question. Sleep says S, that's S, and you know it. KD agrees. You guys, y'all are gonna hate me. Y'all are going to hate me. And I'm on the following right now. No, but I didn't even know that this was a hot take until I heard you guys say the lemon square cheesecake is S. Hi, hello, I'm good. How are you? Hi, I'm doing great. I'm just yapping about Pinoy snacks and shit, and I've been going on for 2 hours now, and we still have a lot. So, yes, but wow, you guys are gonna hate me, but God. It's just fine. I'm sorry. Okay. The flavor profile of it is really nice. No, it's not bottom B. It's just like I never really kind of like tiered them because it's hard to judge whether or not it's like high or B because like total bottom ko din. Fuck you, bitch. Shut up. No, it's not bottom B. I haven't just like tiered them properly. But yeah, lemon square cheesecake for me is just okay. It tastes nice. If someone hands it to me, I'll eat it. In a seminar, I'll eat that. But I don't know, maybe I'm just fatigued by it because like one time in elementary, just like mom would just get lots of packets of it, and that's my recess food. But it's just fine. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, guys. And to trigger you guys off even further. No, I'm kidding. I'm lying. Stick O is nice. To explain, Stick O is like a long wafer type of deal, and it has like it would have like cream on the inside. On those darkened areas. The most common will be chocolate, but they also have like ube, pandan, and or milk or chocolate. But the most common ones would probably be a chocolate flavor. There's like two brands that sell it. It's like one that's Stick O, and two is like I think I remember it being Super Sticks. But yeah, this is great. This is S tier, I'd say. It's just like easy to eat. It's addicting. When you have it, you just kind of like never stop. If you have like a whole jar, you just eat that, and you have to like really have to have that conscious effort to stop yourself from not eating like the whole jar. Wafer sticks are great. Sticko is great. Even Super Sticks too. But Sticko is like the better brand, I feel like. Moving on, Bubble Joe, just like a standard like a little cube of gum. I think it's just like bubble gum flavored, whatever that is. I guess like a small fun fact is that I could never blow a bubble. I could never blow a bubble with like a bubble gum. I could blow, but never a bubble gum. So, but yeah, with bubble gums, it's just like it's just okay. So, nothing to write home about. It's okay. I never like wow. I need a bubble gum. Like yeah. Katie says, lagi akong napapagalitan pag naubos stick ako in a day. Yeah, because like it's just so addicting. It really is just like once like you eat one, you get another, and once you get another, you just you'll just see to it that you have eaten 10. It's addicting. Yeah, Bubble Joe B, just okay. V Fresh as well, also like small individual packets of spearmint flavored bubble gum. Okay lang. It's like okay lang din. Same with Judge. Again, it's kind of like Bubble Joe. It's like small, kind of like rectangular. It sounds like an oxymoron when I say that. Wait, is oxymoron the right term? I don't know, but like, it feels so strange to say rectangular cubes. But yeah, it's like small cubes of like, again, spearmint candy I think this is like a peppermint flavored bubblegum. It's fine. I can't blow bubbles anyway, so like oxymoron is like, yeah, oxymoron, yeah. So it feels like an oxymoron to say like rectangular cubes. I don't know. But yeah. These things, I don't know what are these called, but it's essentially these are kind of like chocolate covered with like a sugar candy outer shell, and when you like you usually buy this for like the entire like pack, I'd say, for like 5 pesos back then. I don't know how much these cost now, but they have these like small holes to them that you kind of like put small elastics in, and you just like kind of like put it as a mask, and they don't fit that well, but they would like make you feel like you're Zorro or some kind of like mask bandit or some shit. But yeah, as for them, it's kind of like has like the same chalky chocolate inside, and it's fine. It's cool when you have it, but it's just fine. I eat deafening sounds. Okay, great. Oxymoron. Thank you. Next up, I don't know what this is or what brand it's called, but it's essentially like milk powder inside of these things, and it's shaped like a milk bottle because yeah, just to like drive the point across, I guess. But it's just really milk powder. Not the ones that we're kind of like accustomed with. Not the more iconic one, which is Mick, which is they're sold in this like really small packets, and then you kind of like suck them through like a small straw, and you sometimes get choked by the flurry of powder that you just put in your mouth, and you just kind of like get choked by that. I guess this has like the same effect if you like put the entire kind of like small bottle in your mouth. But milk powders, just okay. Next up, we have binatog, and I love binatog. Binatog easily so binatog is like it's made from, I'd say, wait, let's actually search that. Binatog. Whoa. Let me start. Hold on. Let me just Yo!